What's up, guys?
All good.
Nope, just got a lift in Saturday and didn't leave the couch the rest of the weekend. I watched football most of the weekend. Yeah.
What's with all that what's that been like? Having a good game like this Sunday, is it kind of good to get some extra days, kind of get some prep in?
Yeah, you really get one extra day of prep. I took Saturday to myself, and then watched some games Sunday and got after it Sunday night. So it's always beneficial when you get that extra day.
What's the biggest benefit, Joe, of watching a game on TV versus the game? How much of a difference to you as a quarterback is there when watching that?
You really don't get anything from the TV copy, just because you can't really see what defenses they're playing. You see pre-snap leverages and stuff, but you don't really get too much from it.
You guys have had great third quarters, but not great starts to games.
Yeah.
Is there something you can put your finger on to make that better, or that has not been as good as you would like it to be?
We just got to execute better. Execute better on third down. Be more efficient on first and second down. We haven't scored many points, if any, in the first quarter that I can remember, and we just got to be better in that area. Once we get that, we'll be rolling.
Flip side, what's been working so good coming out of the locker rooms and in the third quarter? Because you've had great third quarters so far.
We've just executed better. We come out strong, ready to go, and then we just need to bring that in the first half of games, and we'll be a lot better.
Speaking of execution, can you play any better than you played the second half of the football game?
Second half, it was pretty close to perfect. Obviously, you want to stretch that across the whole game, and then you'll play a complete game.
What as close as you felt to thinking that you can treat this league like you did LSU at some points, the way that game went through the second half?
Yeah, we executed really well, felt really comfortable back there, and the biggest part was the O-line gave me a bunch of time. There was almost no pressure the entire second half, and that enabled me to get to my reads, second, third, fourth guys that, in this league, those guys are open.
On Thursday night, CJ was talking about Jeopardy in the quarterback room. Can you tell us something about those Jeopardy games you guys play?
Oh, that's just something we do. Game plan. Brad makes a Jeopardy game for the game plan for whatever defense we're playing, personnel. It's just a fun thing we do the night before games to kind of prepare us.
Is it about them and their game plan, or you and the plays you guys are running?
It's both. We have a bunch of different categories that, whether run game, pass game, third down, red zone, defensive scheme, personnel. So it's a good refresher before the game.
And they hold you to answering in the form of a question?
No, they don't.
Who's like the Alex Trebek type?
It's Brad. It's Brad Cragthorpe. Yeah.
How is he as a host?
He's pretty good. Yeah.
Was there a zero blitz category?
There was not. No.
What does T bring to this offense specifically? You guys have been able to be very productive without him. Hopefully he's back this week. What are you looking forward to? What he can do for you guys on this week?
He just brings another vertical threat. T's a big explosive player that obviously had a big year last year and was playing really well before he got hurt this year. So, we expect him to come back and pick up right where he left off.
Game management at the end of games, especially, Joe, how much pride do you take in that? Winning specifically the Thursday night, last 5.5 minutes, you guys were able to kill the clock and it was doable.
Yeah, you see it across all the entire league on Sundays. Every game comes down to what you do in the fourth quarter, how you manage time, and how you execute down the stretch. And we've been pretty good at that so far. So we got to keep that rolling. And when you get the ball with almost 6 minutes left and you don't give the ball back to them, that's always good.
Is that particularly important going up against the guy like Aaron Rodgers?
Absolutely.
What did you see on that first third down where I think y'all mentioned Marty brought some lodge protection? What did you see in the pre-snap to kind of want to bring it on that play?
So we had a 5-man protection call, and they just gave me a look that they normally don't show on third and long, and they normally show that look on third and medium, like 6 to 9 area, and so they just moved that call to third and long, and so I had to kind of improvise in that situation and get it protected.
Do you feel like kind of your ability to kind of understand and kind of maybe not freelance, but kind of fit things to fit certain looks is kind of improved as you've been in the second year?
Yeah, for sure. That's just getting more reps under my belt.
Do you study other quarterbacks' games and maybe try to pick things up, here and there, in the way that they do things? And if you do that, what does Aaron Rodgers show you that you think that might be able to be incorporated well?
I don't do that too much. I do watch other people.
Yeah.
I don't really necessarily put that over into my game, but I do enjoy watching people that are really good at what they do, and obviously he's been one of the best, if not the best, for a long time.
How has he impressed you? I mean, what things, the obvious things everybody knows, is there anything like real minutiae different, that people don't talk about to say, wow, that's really something that he does?
He's just always in control. He doesn't let defenses play the way they shouldn't. He takes advantage of a lot of different things that you can't, just leave a guy uncovered, let's say, against Aaron Rodgers.
Do you feel like you're at a stage now where young quarterbacks, they're trying to confuse young quarterbacks, obviously, a guy like Aaron Rodgers is hard to confuse. Do you feel like even though you haven't played that many games, that you're a quarterback that's tough to confuse, the defenses aren't trying to disguise things that much and trying to confuse you?
I feel like I have answers to a lot of different things this year, and that just comes with reps. We'll see as the season goes along what we're going to get more and more stuff that we see from the defense, so we'll just have to have answers when they come.
From your vantage point, what's been the biggest difference in pass protection from the offensive line that's allowed you to have as much time as you have last year?
We haven't had any mental mistakes the last game, and they're playing really, really well. The first couple of games we had a few misses where we missed a blitzer or something like that, but the last two games it's been damn near perfect.
You were mocked up last week, and one of the statements you made was it's time to take over. At what point during the game did you realize that you were going to have to take it over?
When we went down 14-0, I kind of knew that it was going to be a game where we were going to have to score some points. They were playing really well, and defense ended up stepping up and making stops, but it's just a kind of glimpse into my mindset playing the position.
Given the opponent this week, Aaron Rodgers, that offense, do you feel like right from the jump that this is a week where you're going to have to do the same?
Yeah, we can't start slow the way we did last week. If we start slow like that, we'll be down 21-0 before we can blink, so we're going to have to come out fast.
What's been the biggest difference in game prep, including Saturday this year compared to maybe?
I wouldn't say there's too much different. As far as my routine, I'm doing the same thing mentally. Physically, it's a little different for me with my knee, trying to maintain the strength there. But other than that, it's the same routine I've had for a long time.
Does it feel like these are kind of concept and stuff has become more familiar with the more you see them, the more that you're going to get accustomed with?
Yeah, there's we don't really ever put anything in that I haven't repped before. If we put something new in, we usually had it the year before against a similar style of defense. So that's always an advantage.
What's the biggest thing that stood out to you watching Jackson Harmon 2 weeks he's been out playing? What have you noticed most about him in his game?
He's just getting better and better, and he really pops off the film athletically. He does a lot of things that a lot of offensive linemen can't do, and so when he really catches up mentally that he's starting to play really well. It's going to be fun to watch.
Seems like you took a lot of pride in beating a zero blitz. I'm just curious, why did that matter? And why did that mean so much to you?
When defensive coordinators zero blitz you, it's usually because one, it's a big situation, and two, they don't think that you're going to be able to handle it. And so I've taken a lot of pride in that this year, of having the answers to everything that I see, and that was my answer this week. And so that was exciting for me. Zero blitz check to win the game. That's exciting as a quarterback.
Two-part question on Ryan Avery. How much of an impact has he made in terms of just the overall impression of the line? Is there a specific example you could give us of a play that he's made that only a veteran like him could make for you?
He's made a world of difference. He's a veteran leader that doesn't say a lot, but when he does, you listen, and he's really locked down that side of the offensive line. And you really saw it on the zero check that I was just talking about. He got out, maneuvered a tough. They brought two guys, or one guy inside, one guy outside, and he slipped them, and then got skinny and blocked the linebacker. And he was really a key block that allowed us to get 20 yards instead of 5.
What does Green Bay Packers defense do best when you take a look at them?
They really limit explosive plays. They keep the ball in front of them, and you can tell that's their philosophy. When you have the other guy on the other side of the ball, it's probably pretty smart to do that. So we're going to have to find ways to take what the defense gives us and hit our opportunities when we get them.
Do you feel like this is a big measuring stick game for you all, kind of see where you all going to be at this point of the season?
I think we're excited to play this game. They're a really good team, have been for a long time, and so they're coming in here, and we're gonna have to be ready to play. They're not gonna to roll over and let us beat them. They're gonna have to, or they're gonna make us beat them. They're not gonna lose the game, that's for sure.
The chess matches grown. Are there more people involved in chess corner now? How many teams are going on?
No, there haven't been too many lately. I think we're a little too focused.
Chess takes a back seat.
Yeah.
Season a little
Yeah.
bit.
You guys in first place. I mean, is that you notice any kind of a difference or any kind of a different atmosphere? I mean, 3-1, it's such a difference than last year. Can you tell it? Can you see it?
We're excited about where we're at, but we've only played 4 games. There's 13 games left. So if we go out and put stinkers on the field the rest of the time, it doesn't matter what we started, so we're just going to have to keep rolling. Good? Thanks.